We should be live. I know it's later than we planned. I did another live stream. Let's see. Alright, I'm still picking up audio. Um, should be picking up audio input. Let's see. Maybe this. Should be able to hear. You should be able to hear the game. I can't hear the game. I'm listening to some background stuff that you all guys can't hear. Cause I got the desktop audio off. But y'all should be able to hear the game. Right now, this is a very primitive thing. I've got it pulled up on a monitor. And that's what I'm watching on. Um so there's that. Um so there's that. So there's that. Alright. Good. I was making sure that y'all could hear everything going on in the game. Alright, so the way that this works is I don't have a face cam set up for whenever I tab over to my my part where I have to hit. But anyway, what makes this challenge so different from the ones that I've seen is alright, so no matter what Pokemon it is, from start to finish of the game, excluding like legendary stuff like that, and things that I can't really control, really gets to me. So, no matter what Pokemon it is in the game, except for legendaries and Pokemon that are given specifically to the player, I have to go over here and I have to spin this wheel in order to be able to use any Pokemon. This wheel right here will determine what our starter is. So, whenever we start the video, this isn't the actual spin. It's just a demonstration. So, right now we would get fire. And so on and so forth. But anyway, that's just to kind of show an example. But, I'm planning on doing some streams and just kind of doing something that's not easy. Like I've got to get everything fully set up. So for the moment, this is the best that I can do. It's just set it up here until I get everything hooked up over there. So, but for the moment right now, this is the best that I got. So we'll just do Dark Lord. Pretty simple, easy, doesn't leave us with a whole bunch of just extra screen. So, yeah, this boy here, I believe, is your friend, what his name is. We'll just do everybody is putting on podcasts themselves. So, into the game we go. Despite the expiration date, those tokens that rare oddly colored protection. Rumor Red Gyarados does appear when playing to the crest of the team. So, in all of my years of playing Pokemon, I've been playing since I was a little kid. I have only one time ever actually gotten a Red Gyarados, and it was the original Pokemon Diamond. Like whenever it first came out on Switch or DS. So I've yet to catch a Golden Magikarp or a Red Gyarados since then. That Gyarados I managed to pull up with Super Ball, and it was just random. So you're probably going to hear the AC unit in the background. The AC unit currently says it's 90 degrees in here. I think it was like 100 degrees today. So I'm going to turn down the Elgato just a little bit. I think my microphone volume was turned pretty far down. Alright. I want to be able to just blow people's eardrums out. Just blow it out. Alright, that might be a little bit better. I can't really tell if people are watching the stream. Alright, that might be a little bit better. I can't really tell if people are watching the stream. Alright, so anyway. We'll just go on ahead. Alright. Hey, Tommy, I was looking for you. Oh, okay. We gotta go meet up with him first. So, I think this is his house? Yeah. Alright. See, it kind of works too because he's kind of spastic like I am. Do that. I don't know. I think that'll probably help. So I don't think that's going to be causing as big of an issue. Alright. Alright. Let's just run it. Alright, dude's still stopping us. Hey, Tommy. Okay. This is... God, I always get so confused at this part. So... Alright, so... This is the part where we have to run and follow him upstairs, and he's grabbing all of his stuff, and then we'll finally go outside. Alright. I guess I could probably do this. And then now we can finally go up here. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna go up to the left and go to the lake. And I think we can just go over here. Yeah, and then the professor will be out here getting attacked by some starlies. And then we gotta jump in and choose Pokemon and help. Alright. Alright, bunch of talking. Alright, I'm getting ready to swap it over, so... Oh, yeah, I think in this one they just leave their bag, and then we get attacked. Alright, so I'm going to turn that all the way off now that I know the sound is working properly. Alright. Swapping it over to all of this. Alright, so once everything gets fully swapped over, maybe you could still hear me? I think you should be able to. I'm just gonna double check. Maybe. Alright. So, from here, we're still being attacked by Starly on the other screen. But we're gonna click this about 4 times and just 1, 2. Alright, we're not gonna take the first one. We know that. Alright, spin one more time. And since this ain't the kind that you can click to do it a bunch of times, I'll just take whatever I get. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we're ending up with Piplup. I kind of am a little bit irritated because Piplup is the one I've been playing on my main playthrough. So, I kind of don't want Piplup. So I think what I'm going to do is, since I've already been playing with Piplup on my main, since the first one we got was grass, I'm going to do Turtwig on this one. So, that way, it gives me a little bit of a difference, and I technically did get grass the first spin. So, I wish I had a different wheel, though, that, like, I could actually fully just randomize it. Alright, we're going to raise the defense a little bit. He's going to come out the gate with a tackle. Do 1 point of damage. We're not going to be able to get any lower than that. But now he's going to growl at us, and it's going to lower our attack as well. So, we're doing a decent amount of damage, but he's also doing 1 point of damage to us, so that's kind of what we want, is him to not be able to do a lot. That's the only thing about these low-level battles, is I just hate you feel like you're not doing much, because once you get higher up, you know that you're kind of doing more. Alright, so she's going to take the briefcase back to the professor, and now here's where we got to, here's where we got to go back to our house, and the professor will come and get us. So, I'm probably going to stream at least probably until about 7. And then I'm going to hop off. Mainly because I've already done 1 stream. Okay, Professor, please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. Well, this is the part I hate about the game. You can't really go wherever you want to go and do what you want to do. You have to kind of follow a path. Alright. I want to say most of the starting types are normal or flying in the first area. Alright, so we got... I think we're going to start out on Route 1. I'm pretty sure. And I... Is this the Hoenn? No, it might be Kanto. I've got to know specifically which one. Alright. Alright. The Diamond and Pearl versions. Sinnoh. So it's going to be the Sinnoh region. So I think it's 201 that we start off at. So we're going to have normal and flying types. So we can either get a normal or a flying. So we'll get rid of those. Normal. Flying. Alright. I did not mean to go back into the house. Alright, so from here we gotta go visit the lab. Alright. Before we do this, let's spin the wheel. Can we catch or not catch? It is a flying type Starly. We cannot catch. I'm considering Starly a flying type simply because if I did normal, I could catch any Pokemon. So I'm gonna consider Starly a flying type. So we'll do tackle. So from now on, if I haven't spun the wheel, then I have to battle whatever I come across. So Ew. He just keeps growling at me and I just keep tackling him. Alright. You gained EXP. Cool. Still not a different level. We still have to go around this way and... Alright. To catch or not to catch, it is a Bidoof, which is a normal type. If it lands on flying, we cannot capture it, because Bidoofs can't fly. It is flying. Alright. So, Mr. Bidoof, we have to battle. I don't think after this I'm going to be facing any more Pokemon, at least until after the lab. So by that point I'll have Pokeballs, which I can't even catch nothing now anyway. I've been thinking about it, and I didn't realize until just a second that I can't capture them anyway. I just have to battle them. Alright, well at least Turtwig's level 6. So, his speed is not very high, but at least he knows leafage now. Alright. on into the town, get in there. Please come with me, the professor is waiting. Sure. Tommy's done got his Pokedex. So. Real fun, real fun. Alright, so. Any recommendations on where to go from here? We can do Tim the Turtwig. We gotta capitalize Tim. Capital T. Tim the Turtwig. Yes, yes, I know. I know, it's the same shtick as always. Yes, yes, you're Dawn. What about it? Don't remember if they give you anything. I don't think they do. Alright. Yes, the Pokemon at the Poke Center. Yeah, we know all about it. Yeah. Probably wouldn't hurt to let my mom know before I leave, even though my dad's never around. It's weird. Every game, you don't have a dad. Makes you wonder what's going on. Got Turtwig on the Pokedex. Turtwig's still hurting pretty bad. Probably gonna sidestep it for right now. Going ahead, go talk to the mom. Get her okay to leave, even though they never say no. See, that would be something. Make a hyper-realistic Pokemon game. That it's just like, okay, well, no, you can't go. You're 10 years old. You don't need to be going out there. There's too many dragons and snakes and stuff like that. Nah, you can't go. But nah, there's nothing really realistic about it. But, I mean, Guidebook is useful information for your adventure. You can check it in your key items pocket. Yeah, I know. Tommy left some stuff and now I gotta take it back to him. He forgot his bag. It's actually a map. So he left the map at the house. Yeah, now she gives us our hat. Oh, man. I wonder why she felt the need to come outside. Alright, so, do we have any Pokeballs? We do not currently have any Pokeballs. So, for the moment, there's no point in trying to catch any kind of Pokemon. So I'm not going to spin the wheel, because I can't catch nothing. But I'm going to go and buy Pokeballs. So I'm going to run from this just because I'm just trying to get out of the starting area. Let's go in here. Buy some Pokeballs. Alright. Let's see. This is 4, right? Alright. Alright, so we're about to be on 202, I'm pretty sure. Which is going to add in a couple more. I'm here to buy. I just want some Pokeballs. Could get 40 potentially, but I have a feeling, thanks to the confines of the rules, I'm not going to be able to use more than really like 15. Alright. Sand Gym Town, 202. Sorry about that. I have some stick drift problems with this controller. Alright, I'm gonna swap the scene over. Alright, I'm swapping the scene over. I'm gonna go on ahead. So this one is Shinx and Kricketot, so Bug and Electric are gonna get added to the wheel. Bug. Electric. Alright. So before we go on ahead and get into any kind of battle, we have our Pokeballs, we're able to actually combat whatever. So we're allowed to get an electric type. Anything that's not electric type, we're not allowed to do anything with. So, well, except for, I think she forces us to catch one. Or no, I think she just catches it. Some of them they force you, some of them you watch them. Alright, so if you've never caught a Pokemon, here you go. I mean, I personally wouldn't throw a Pokeball right now. The HP is up too high. Oh, man. So, I can see anybody that is even in the chat. There's nobody really in the chat, but that's fine. I'm just having a little bit of fun. So still can't catch anything besides an electric type. So, I guess we'll look for a Shinx before we continue. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with finding one right off the jump. In this playthrough, I'm not really gonna worry about, I'm not really gonna worry about, like, IVs and EVs and stuff like that. That's too much. We're not really playing this to compete. However, I gotta find another Shinx now. So I have to catch one before I can catch a different Pokemon. So I guess they're pretty common. Anyway, I wonder if I could just straight up just throw a Pokeball. I mean, we got 35, why not? Alright, whatever. Now we got a Shinx. Its forelegs have a muscle-based system of generating electricity. Its body shines when it is in danger. It weighs 20 pounds and 9 ounces. Alright, well, we are going to spin the wheel yet again. Maybe we won't land on electric again. Another Shinx. Well, as you can see, now we have a Starly, so that means we either have to run or battle it. We cannot catch it. So what I'm gonna do is, there's not a point to send in the Shinx yet. It does not have any electric attacks. So there's not a point to swap it out. Alright. So we're just gonna try and kill it. That's all we're gonna go for. Gonna try and kill it, get some EXP going. And then I guess see if we can find another Shinx. Even though I really don't want another Shinx. But that's the only. Alright, so from at this point on, I'm gonna catch the Shinx. If we come across one. Alright, I'm gonna catch this one. But from now on, whenever I catch a Pokemon, I'm gonna take it off of the wheel. Like, so after this, I can no longer catch an electric type from this area. Alright, so I've hid that choice from the wheel. Now, we're going to swap it back over to the wheel. Spin the wheel. Alright, we got normal. That means we can catch, like, Bidoof. Alright. Dang, stick drift. Yeah, I can't use my regular controller. I can't use this one. Because for some reason my Switch is glitching out and not wanting to let me use a wired controller. So whatever its deal is, I have no idea. But it does not like me using the wired one. Sorry, my leg itched. So we got about another 15 minutes on the live stream until I'm going to call it quits. Because I still have a work to do in the morning. I still have a whole job. Oh. Alright. Well, which Shinx do y'all think is probably better? Because we're going to put the other one in a box whenever we can. So let's check this. So this one has bad speed and high defense. So we're going to go for keeping this one. Becomes competitive and deals more damage to Pokemon of the same gender, but does less damage to Pokemon. We don't want that. I want the Intimidate. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep the lower level one. I'm going to put the level 4 one in a box. So I'm going to run back and do that now. And then we'll just go from there. I know that this one's not very entertaining of a stream, but doing what I can. I ain't got anybody in the chat to talk to, so yeah, I don't really have anybody in the chat to talk to, so you booted up the PC, we'll just activate. We'll just access some random person's PC.
Move that Shinx there. Alright. So right now we have a normal type that we have to catch. Yeah. We have a normal type that we have to catch. Let me see. Settings. Hotkeys. Switch to scene. Switch to scene 1. We'll do that. And then switch to scene 2. We'll do that. That way I don't have to keep doing all this. Wish I had the monitor over here for all that, but anyway. So the wheel is scene 1. This is scene 2, so. Alright. Still not a normal. Alright, so for a Bidoof in this area, it says it's common. I want to say question mark. It says it's common during the day. Of course we couldn't get away. Alright. Just, oh my god. I'm literally gonna have to battle it for it to let me go. It has to peck me in order for me to be able to leave. Alright. I'm getting sick of the Starless. At this point, I am just trying to go through to the next town. Alright. So we're able to go up a little more. We're gonna do a battle. Alright, at some point I want to swap over from having headphones to earbuds. I'd rather have earbuds. Because I've seen the videos of the streamers that have like the indention in their head. And that ain't for me, man. Alright. Before we get too much farther, we can't do nothing. Okay, cool. He used quick attack. Maybe we won't die. I mean, if he lands a crit, we will. My attack fell. Tackle. Alright, we managed to knock out the Starlay. Shinx grew up to level 4, so that means it'll have Thundershock now. So now it'll be able to combat a little bit. And then we beat Tristan. Cool. Got a little bit of money. Alright, I'm probably gonna go back to town if I can. Of course not. Another Shinx. I need to heal up Tim before we keep going. So I'm at least going to get to the next area. Hopefully the live streams will get a little bit more faster paced. I'm gonna see about getting a repel. It does kind of suck that we can't get a Starlay until we get a Bidoof. No, I don't think I'm gonna get a repel. I'm just gonna power through it. Alright. Battle this woman. Challenge my last Natalie. Oh, she's got the Bidoof. Okay. Bidoof, get tackled. Alright. We're just gonna have a slugfest, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose. Alright, we'll tackle the Bidoof right back. And the Bidoof passed out. It'd be nice if we could find a shiny Bidoof. That'd be pretty cool. Do we think... I think Shinx might could take a Bidoof. So, shiny Bidoof is literally gold. He's a lighter color Bidoof. The golden Bidoof. Alright, so we might leave him with some paralysis, but this will also thunder shock him. And paralyzed. Cool. It's paralyzed, can't move. So from here we'll tackle. We'll tackle again. We'll just keep tackling him and punch him in the face, I guess. Well, Shinx is starting to get up there. I do like that the speed is starting to get a little bit higher, so that's nice. Alright, let's try and get a Bidoof finally. Ugh. All we're gonna find is Starlies and Shinx. God. I'm just gonna do another battle. I'm gonna try and progress through the area. I hate that I can't get a Starly, but and Thundershock. Is it gonna paralyze me though? Good, it did. Alright, now he's gonna leer me. Alright, so now we're going Route 203. There's a lot more flying and so Bidoof has a 30% chance to spawn on the route we're currently on. So I don't know why we haven't seen a Bidoof. But on the next route, it has 15% chance to spawn. And then Abra has a 15 as well, and then Zubat has a 10 during the night. But right now we're at like dusk, I think. So I'm gonna change the bug out with that. I've pretty much already written off that we're not getting a Bidoof, I guess. And as soon as I say something. Gah! Alright, let's get this Bidoof. Be done with it. Alright, so for right now, all we really have left after this is flying type that we could catch. I don't really much want a flying type. Everybody knows about the almighty Bidoof, but I don't really want a flying type. Not right now, anyway. I just kind of want to get in here. Can't remember. I think you have to head over to the trainer school. Alright, let's get to... Is this the school? Yeah, this is the trainer school, so we gotta give him the parcel. God, stick drift. Alright. We got a town map now, so I can finally see for sure where we're about to be going to. Alright, that's where I'm going to end it off. That's about all I really have time for. Not terrible for the first day. I do kind of wish we had done a little bit more. But we have Tim, Shinx, and a Bidoof. When attacking, the Pokemon ignores the target Pokemon stat changes. So, that's actually not terrible. What that'll allow us to do is, if, like, they lower my attack or whatever, it'll attack through it, which is kind of cool. So, anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of that. Don't really have a saying to wrap it up with yet, so